Hey guys, Tim here with part 2 of the just brain dump on shoes. Thank you for watching part 1. So in this part, we're going to talk about a radically different type of shoe. Part 1, we talked about more of the minimalist shoes, the Vibrams, the Merrells. Now we're going to talk about the built-up running shoe and when this is most appropriate. So I can tell you, this is the New Balance 1080 version 6. Right now, this is my work shoe, this is my run shoe, and this is my hiking shoe. Okay? So what do all those activities have in common? All of those are activities where I'm on my feet for a prolonged period of time, and it's going to be really, really tricky to maintain a good stable arch, maintain a good stable foot structure. So what does this shoe have going for it? This shoe has a very, very rigid, kind of stiff heel cup, which supports your heel. Heel motion essentially tells the rest of the foot what to do. So a nice stable heel means a nice stable foot. It has some nice intrinsic arch support, just a buildup around the area where your arch would be to help prevent your arch from collapsing excessively with, prolonged standing, prolonged walking, high volume running, that kind of thing. And then the other obvious thing is that this has a good amount of foam between your foot and the floor. So like I said in part 1, if you're just getting in the gym for 30 or 45 minutes to do some heavy squatting, heavy deadlifting, probably you don't want a lot between your foot and the floor. You want to be able to connect your feet to the floor and push through your feet so you can make that barbell move. But now, if you're talking about kind of standing on a hard floor, walking around in cement all day, maybe going for an 8-mile run on concrete, it's really, really difficult to absorb force effectively and to keep a good foot structure with something like a Vibram, something very, very minimal. So for prolonged walks, prolonged runs, a nice work shoe, anything high volume where the foot structure is going to tend to decay, where the arch is going to tend to collapse, I really like a shoe like this. And again, really important characteristics are a good rigid heel cup, some nice foam to just kind of cushion and make hard surfaces seem a little bit more forgiving to the foot, and then some arch support to actually support that arch and prevent that foot from collapsing excessively. I just want to give a quick shout out. The reason that I know of this shoe and kind of know what to look for in terms of a built-up running shoe has a lot to do with my recent work and studying with the Postural Restoration Institute out of Lincoln, Nebraska. So just a quick shout out for them. They actually put together a really, really nice shoe list every year of shoes that meet these criteria that we just talked about: rigid heel counter, good arch support, and good cushioning. So if you want to search that, it's, I believe, the Hruska Shoe List, Hruska. If you search Hruska Shoe List 2016, it'll show you a bunch of different options, all of which are really, really nice for cushioning the foot and then supporting the foot as well. Thank you so much for watching.